Can you talk about the advent of the slaughterhouse and how that has led to a lot of these practices today?
Yeah. So going back to going back to the problem of seeing animals as objects. That's something I was really trying to understand in the chapter on livestock as it was practiced 15th, 16th, 17th century. And I focused it on kind of sort of the beginning of livestock life by focusing on sheep, which we talked a little bit already, and then at the end of life and in slaughterhouse. And one of the things that I found was that the emergence of the slaughterhouse as an institution that is separate from the butcher emerges much earlier than I think people might expect, in the end of the 1400s, in the late 15th century. And what happens is that you have not so dissimilar to what we have today, the slaughterhouse being a site that's out of the city where animals are killed, and the butcher being the retail place where people buy meat to eat, or or to other people who are producing it into finished food. And what that does is it severs people's connection between the experience of eating meat and living, suffering, thinking animals. And so that the objectification of animals isn't something that just happens. It happens through institutions and technologies such as the division. I adopt the term alienation to talk about that. That's how we become alienated from these relationships. So that there's actually, significant labor that goes into people's ability to not see meat connected to animals. And of course, that's been upscaled, but exponentially in our current system, where the animals themselves, as well as their killing, happens hundreds. And there's gag rules that, prevent people from even having access to the videos from that. And some really brave activists, go in and film, quote, illegally. But all of that has its origins in much earlier developments.